Right, and welcome back. Today's session is all about abs, so session 19, episode 19. Let's do an ab routine. We could do like planks, some side twists, just some ordinary sit-ups. So I know people probably say you shouldn't need to do abs, but I'm one of these that believe that it's still a muscle group. You can work it, you should work it. So let's do this routine. It's going to be a bit boring, so yeah, it's not for everybody. So I'll do the normal sit-ups and then I'm going to do some twists. So that might not look much, but I'll tell you now, it is killing. I think the more often we do this, the easier and more weight we can add to it, more variations we can add to the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just have a breather. God, I shit my ring, man. Oh my god, I felt sick. Ugh. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's enough. Oh my god. Oh, take me home. Oh my god. Oh. That was horrid, but critical. Let's face the camera. Anyway, that was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, so I think that's kind of set the standard, using a 2.5 plate and doing twists for 5 reps. And then just sit-ups for 5 reps. It's not a high standard, but it sets a threshold that we can go, and I believe over the duration of time, that'll be 10 and 15 and probably 20 reps in the future. But it just taking them building blocks. It's does the exercise stimulate, and that's the most important thing. Does the exercise that you do stimulate the muscle that you're targeting? And if it ticks a yes, or if it ticks a it does slightly, then just adjust your positioning to accommodate that exercise, you know. And I think that's important. Or just trying to use, you know, weight to hopefully activate that stimulus for that muscle group that you're working. So yeah, I think I found the ideal weight combination. So yeah, I think after we'll do some planks, probably some side planks and whatnot. So let's try and keep the variety up, and let's get another couple more sets done. Right, let's get some more of these. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's disgusting. Oh, I think we do some twists. I think they're called Russian twists, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. So we do some twists. So 6, I'm really happy with that. Right, just stop and right. Do 5 reps each side. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, like. Good, but absolutely disgusting. Oh, I just feel everything activating. I think when I'm doing the actual sit-ups, I do feel it in my hip flexors, but I also feel it within the actual abdominals. And then doing the Russian twist, you feel it directly on the sides. You just feel everything like pulling. Wow. I'm definitely going to include these more often. I think these are going to be such a great game changer going forward. That's going to get me a tighter core, a stronger core, and then that will also translate onto like doing deadlifts, doing squats, and eventually we'll, also with this ab routine we'll do some leg raises and do some like side raises. Again, these are all going to be really important things to do. So yeah, always train your abdominals the best way you can, and just sometimes just applying a bit of weight can really stimulate that muscle group. So I'm going to do another set and see how I feel, so let's get it. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Oh, need a rest there, man. Wow. Only 4 reps. Maybe I think in between sets I stand up and just allow things to relax properly. I think being in this seated position maybe put a lot of strain, but then I think once you get into that mode, your body adapts to it. So it is what it is. See what we get here. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, that's horrid. Right, so definitely going to be including this in my routine from now on. It's stimulating the muscle groups that I want stimulating, and I think this is going to be ultimately a really good building block for improving my deadlifts, improving my squats, and also improving my overall physique. So definitely something I'll be doing more often. Not day in day out, but we'll see. But it's something I already feel better for it. So I think that's a good sign. And also with the weight, you know, as I grow stronger, I can just up the weight. So yeah, it's all good fun. We'll do one more set, and then we'll leave it as that, and then we'll do some planks, and yeah, take it one step at a time. So let's get it. Right. Clear some gas out my system, man. Burpy. Right, let's do some more sit-ups and some Russian twists. So 2, 3, 1 more. That was horrid. Really, just feel that. Yeah, at minimum 5 reps. Not that impressive, but it's a starting point. So 1, 2, 3. Oh God, that's enough. Trapped. Help me. So there we have it. I think I've done about 25 reps in and around that mark, over maybe 5 sets. So I think what I'm going to do now is do some planks, and yeah, I think that'd be a nice thing to finish off on. So timer.
1 minute, counting down.
See, what we've got to do is just trying to keep a tight core. So, about here. Even though this may not look much, it's not easy by any stretch of imagination. It looks easy, but wow, that went pretty quick, like most good things. So it's fucking dodgy. Hey Siri, set 1 minute timer.
1 minute, counting down.
Oh, it's disgusting. It looks easy, but I feel it in my shoulders more than anything. Come on. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh. Never underestimate the simplest forms of exercises. Wow. Okay, just have a breather. Yeah, some of these exercises may look fundamentally easy, but they're quite deceiving in the same instance. So I think another variation of planking we can do is side planks. Now, from what I remember, they're not going to be easy. So we'll we'll include them in a sec. Just getting the energy and getting refocused and try to actually do the exercise itself and perform it so it's correct. So let's get set up and do that. Might do 30 seconds. I think it's going to be case. Yeah, something like that. So, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a minute timer.
1 minute. Counting down.
Forget the time, I just do 10. I tell you now, that is so good, so good. Right, let's do the tougher side. Right, let's do another. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. May not been the most effective or cleanest of reps, but I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. So I think if we do 2 more sets of them, so overall if we can do probably like 3 or 4 sets of the front planks, and then do the side planks as well, another 3 or 4 sets of them per ab day, I think we'll end up with a really good solid routine. So yeah, all good fun, and I cannot wait to carry on doing some more. Right, let's do some planks. Right. Hey Siri, set a 1 minute timer.
1 minute. Counting down.
Doing absolutely nothing other than just lie there, as stiff as a board. Oh my god, that is such an underrated exercise, but the amount of stress that it generates for the most simplistic of movements, or the lack of movement, amazing. So I think that's the last of them for today. What we'll do is some more side planks, and then so we'll do another 10 more reps. 10. Well, we need to do 2 more sets of each, aren't we, really? So you're trying to get 30 reps per side, so we'll do that now. The lights dimming. Dim in. Nice. Right, let's do some more. Just 10. Trying to make sure we keep this side strong. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. And then we do the opposite side. Again, just try and keep this side tight. Really so taxing. We'll do one more set, and then so yeah, do one more set, and then that'll be the lot. I'm pretty sure then I would have done 3 sets of each. But yeah, I do think these types of exercises are going to be really critical in building a very tight, solid core. And I also believe this will help generate more power, more core stability when we do our deadlifts and when we come to do our squats primarily. Right, so do I do some more? One more? I don't know. Do one more set. Right. Tight. 1. 2. I'm defeated. Wow, so good. Oh dear. Amazing. So that's how many exercises now? We've done 4 exercises in total. And I tell you what, I know tomorrow my abs are going to feel really tight, but this is the whole purpose of doing these exercises, is to stimulate that, to get that response in order to get stronger. So it's all good for all for good cause. So yeah, in terms of what I do now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Just trying to think, what should I be doing next? Fuck my life. I tell you what, them cable twists that I did at the end, absolutely phenomenal. Each set I went heavier, so I was really impressed. Definitely felt the stretch on the old torso. So yeah, it's just all these different variables that you can put into your routine, and you can make anything work. So I'm really glad I stuck to my principles and completed this ab day. I wasn't looking forward to it, to be fair, but for going forward, it's been a really good eye opener. So I think it prepares me for next time, and just shows you what you can, what type of enjoyment you can get out of exercise if you apply yourself in the correct manner. So I've got another 21 minutes of cardio, and then home again and shower, get myself off to work. Hopefully this morning's journey to work won't go the way it did yesterday's morning, because I forgot to mention I had a little bit of a bit of an accident on the way to work. An unfortunate deer stepped out in front of my car and caused quite a bit of damage. So I'm just waiting for the insurance company to get back to me to hopefully arrange a booking for it to be repaired. So yes, I'll show you some photos of the damage to the car, but it's unfortunate, and unfortunately one of God's creatures has met its match, unfortunately. Luckily it was only a small deer. If it was any bigger, I would believe the car would have been written off. So it is what it is. This is an unfortunate event, but there's some things that you just can't plan for and try and avoid. You know, where the accident happened was right on a corner, so it's literally, I couldn't swerve and jeopardise another motorist for the sake of a non-human. Yeah, I mean, that's how I look at it. You know, humans are above every other creature, and you should always preserve another human life than an animal's life. So, as nasty, as dreadful that might sound, that's how I feel, and maybe other people feel the same, maybe other people would think differently, but it's an unfortunate event. So, but anyway, we'll hopefully get some news on the card today, and hopefully we'll get a courtesy car in the meanwhile, so we'll see. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's alternative session. Hopefully it shows that not every session is about lifting big, trying to go heavy, doing all the fancy dancy moves. Sometimes it is really important to do the core stability of the foundations of any good athlete, good gym goer, and that is your core strength. And also make sure you're doing cardio day in, day out. You know, nothing strenuous, as long as it's allowing you to improve your workouts. Cardio every day, baby. I think the next session will be a leg day tomorrow, and then from there it'll be a case of what I'm doing after that, probably an arm day. So tomorrow leg day, and Thursday arm day, and maybe a couple of days off from the gym to rest up and take things there. But we'll see how things progress in the next few days. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to giving you more content. So thanks, and see you next time.